Hi everybody, welcome in. I'm Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing, and welcome back if you've been here before. I am in the midst of doing the 12 zodiacs. Some are already uploaded, and I'm continuing to work very hard for you to try and get these all up before Thanksgiving, because then we'll be in the throes of the Christmas rush, right? Trying to get everything done for that. When I was younger, I used to have everything done, all my Christmas shopping done like by November 1st, except maybe a couple things. That hasn't happened in a number of years. I also don't have young children, so it's not as much of something I have to do way ahead of time and plan for. But anyway, Thanksgiving is coming up, as I mentioned, and my wish and hope and prayer for you is that you get to spend it with people you love, whether that's your family, your friends, your coworkers, just anybody who is important and special to you. I hope that you get to spend that day with them. If you don't, Spirit has been giving me the message about picking up the phone and calling people. Spirit wants me to remind everyone that emails and text messages don't take the place of a phone call, because somebody needs to hear the vibration of your voice. We connect that way with our energy. So if there's someone that you've been thinking about calling, pick up the phone and give them a call, okay? Also want to remind you about the full moon coming up on Monday the 27th. It's a full beaver moon in Gemini, and it's going to happen very early in the morning on the 27th. If it's still dark out where you are, then you may be able to see it. It should be very bright the evening before, so Sunday the 26th, you should be able to see a very bright moon. Okay, as always, I'm going to pause the camera and face it to the cards, and then we will get started with your reading. Taurus. I might have forgotten to say that. I'm on Taurus, okay? I started in the middle with Libra. That's what Spirit told me to do. So we're at Taurus right now, and I will just keep going until we get them all out there. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. I've already sprayed my Merlin spray as I was meditating before starting all this. I've got my birchy light on. I've got my moss and black pine candle burning. And I'm going to put on some of my earth essential oil rub here. I like that. Okay, I did forget to say, Spirit prompted me to wear this Tourmaline Turns 200, Maine Tourmaline Turns 200 from the Mineral Museum in Bethel, Maine. I don't know why. I just wear what they tell me to wear. And maybe somebody needed to hear that. I don't know. Maybe tourmaline is special for someone. And the other thing I wanted to say is right before I was doing this, or while I was meditating, my throat was very irritated, like I was trying to clear my throat. It still feels that way somewhat. Sometimes, yeah, it's coming up right now. Sometimes that means that somebody has something to say and they're holding back. They're not saying it, okay? So also wanted to let you know that Taurus, I forgot to say a lot about Taurus, I don't know. Taurus is the bull. The card in the tarot deck that represents Taurus is the Hierophant. Taurus is an earth sign and known for wanting to be very stable. They're known for their stability. Okay, so let's get to it. I hope you're all doing well. It's going to be a rather chilly day in Maine today when I'm recording this. See, my throat is continuing. I'm drinking some red velvet hot cocoa. Red velvet, one of my favorite flavors. Okay, what do we have for our Tauruses today? What do we have for our Tauruses watching today, or whenever you find this? Whenever you find this. Oh, look. There's your card on the bottom of the deck. All right, we'll put that over here because I saw it. So, okay, Taurus. Well, you're coming out in your reading, and the same thing happened for Scorpio. The Scorpio came out. The Scorpio card came out in the Scorpio reading. Wands, wands, wands. Action. Lots of wands have been coming out in a lot of the readings. So I guess this is a time for action. A lot of times those moon energies, those full moon and new moon energies will bring that up, that there are things that we need to do, things that we may need to change that we're doing. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry if this happens, but somebody out there, there's something that you're not saying. Another wand. This is crazy. Something you're not saying that needs to be said, Taurus. My mother was a Taurus, and sometimes she didn't say things. She's passed now, but sometimes she didn't say things, but I could feel that she was upset. Sometimes Mom would write me a letter to say what she was feeling instead of just, like talking about it. I'm not saying that everybody is like that. This is going to be so annoying for you, but I can't help it. It just keeps, Spirit just keeps making me clear my throat. There were a lot of things unsaid between my mother and I. So maybe this is a message to some of you that while you're in this human body is the time to say the things that you need to say. Don't leave it unsaid, because it's very difficult once someone has passed. Once someone has crossed over, it's very difficult to get those things said, obviously. I mean, you can. I talked to my mother a lot after she passed, especially during the first 3 months. I would be in my car driving to work, and I would just be saying all these things that I felt were never said, all my feelings that I probably should have said when she was alive. Okay. Come on, Red Velvet. Help me. Okay. First card in your main reading is the Seven of Wands. Wands are action, right? Sevens are reflection. So you've done some things, but you need to think about those. You may need to rethink those because you're going to have a new start. This Ace of Wands is literally a new beginning being shoved at you. Those hands are literally pushing this new thing, new project, a new job, new position, something new in your business. Then you have the Lovers. This is a choice card, and they are standing between two pillars, which signifies endings and beginnings. So this is also a Gemini card. Some of you could have a Gemini in. Like I said, the full moon is in Gemini. So there's also a moon in this card. So maybe for you Tauruses, this full moon is going to be some sort of catalyst to start this new beginning. In the original tarot deck, this Lover's card was actually called the Choice, and it was a man with a choice between two women. I'm not saying that's what your choice is. I'm just saying that the card is called the Lovers, but it's more of a choice card. Okay, so that's your top row. Seven of Wands, all this action you've put in, you need to rethink it, reflect on it, what worked and what didn't work. When you move forward with this new beginning, you need to make that choice of how you're going to do things differently, what you're going to do the same, and what you're going to do different. That's what I'm hearing. So with this new action thing, it's not necessarily, it's action. So it could be anything. I'm hearing it could be a proposal. It could be planning a party. It could be what you're doing for somebody for their birthday. I'm feeling like this has to do with something that you're planning to do. And you need to think about what that plan is. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but for some of you, that could ring true. But literally, this new beginning in action could be most anything. Opening up your own business, getting an LLC going, opening an art studio, doing an art show. Whatever it is for you, it could be for you. It could be, this action could simply be, I want to redo my master bedroom. Whatever this action is, think and reflect on it, then make the choice of how you're going to do it, and then go for it. Okay. Bottom row is the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles are work or your material life, what you have, what you create. Fours are stability or stagnation. This card, he's holding a box of pentacles, things he's created. And the thing about this card is, are you going to snap the box shut The Ten of Pentacles is similar. Are you going to close the box and hoard it and not share it, not use it? It's just going to stagnate in there. Things that you create, you need to get out there in the world. If you do have paintings that you've created, look for a place where you can show them off. Find a cafe where you can display them, right? If you sing, if you write music, find an outlet for that. Lots of people just have a YouTube channel and they sing on that and they get discovered, right? There have been a few people on The Voice that have done that. So, but whatever it is, don't close the box and not share it. Right underneath the Ace of Wands, you have the Fool. Okay, new beginning, new journey. New beginning, new journey. Okay, so definitely something new coming in for you, Taurus. And then you have the Queen of Cups. For some of you, this could be a new journey in romance because cups are emotion. This queen is loyal to the max. She has 2 dogs. Dogs signify loyalty. She's got flowers in her hand, yellow flowers. And it's a beautiful, beautiful sky behind her. She's got a gold pillar next to her. She's just all in her beautiful glory there. So queens are feminine energy. This typically will represent a loyal friend, a female who's very loyal to you in your life, okay? So maybe this is what this new journey is going to be about, or maybe this is who you need to share something with, right? Okay, let's recap. Top row is pretty clear. 7 of Wands, you've done some action. You need to figure out how you're going to use that going forward with the new thing. You need to make that choice of how you're going to do it when it's coming up, this new thing. You have this 4 of Pentacles here, things that you've created that you're not sure if you're going to share it or keep it to yourself. But the Fool, new journey, says time to share, right? There's also a moon in this Fool card. So you've got a moon in the Lovers and a moon in the Fool card. Then you have this loyal Queen of Cups here, right? Let's get a clarifier for her, okay? So it seems like your new journey, you need to reflect on how you've been doing some action, but you also need to figure out what and how much are you going to share of whatever it is that you're going to do on this new journey, right? You're going to have to comment and let me know what this new journey is for you. Maybe come back and watch this a few days after the full moon and see how it resonates then. I feel like this full moon is just going to be really significant. I mean, Thanksgiving, you know, and the holiday times are significant for people anyway. And remember what I said about calling somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. I do that every so often. I'm driving home from work. I'm like, oh, I haven't talked to Jody in a while. I think I'll call her, you know, or my cousin Carrie or someone, you know. I listen to my gut. When my gut says or brings that person into the forefront, then I will call them. Okay, that card was trying to flip over. 7 of Pentacles. More reflection. More reflection. How are you doing something? How do you want to do it? Pentacles are typically work, and that's in the same row as the 4 of Pentacles. So that's... But we're trying to see what the Queen of Cups is doing in that row. Maybe you have a loyal friend who can help you in some way on this new journey. And you need to let her in so she can. Okay, Spirit. Are there any more clarifiers for the Queen of Cups? Oh, geez. The Devil. That's Capricorn. It's not always... I don't like how the Devil looks in this deck. In the Marchetti deck, it's actually a pretty beautiful card. Any more clarifiers for the Queen of Cups, please, Spirit? Any more clarifiers? Okay, more Pentacles. Okay, so this Queen of Cups could be somebody at work, right? And it is in the row where we got the 4 of Pentacles. What are you going to share? What are you going to keep to yourself? Then we have the 7 of Pentacles. See how he's looking at his work there? He's like, and it's similar to this. So you have 7 Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Whatever you've done, created, you need to take a look at it. And then you got the Devil. This card represents Capricorn, but also your fears or doing things to excess, overdoing things. So maybe that's what you need to reflect on when you're going forward in this new journey. Don't overdo things, because then You have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is literally focusing too much on one specific thing, right? Eights are mastery. Nines are going towards completion. I'm sorry, sevens. Sevens are reflection. Why did I say nines? Okay, I don't know. There's literally no nines in your reading, but I said that. So it seems like this situation is headed toward completion, right? This Queen of Cups situation, this goes with work. Okay, Spirit is saying the top message is one, and this bottom message is a separate message. So for some of you, you're getting a new beginning, a new start. You need to make a choice, figure out how you want to do things going forward. This message for some of you is you have some training, some material things, some what have you, and you're going to go on a new journey with that. This Queen of Cups, she is a loyal friend or a loyal coworker who's going to literally help you. But you need to stop focusing on just one thing. This could be where this Four of Pentacles comes in with a stability or stagnation. You're focusing too much on one aspect of whatever this is. And you just need to reflect on how you've been behaving regarding this work thing. How have you been behaving regarding this work thing? This card could very well represent a Capricorn, but it could very well represent excessive work, overworking, right? Okay. All right. Let's move on to what you don't see coming. Now remember, Taurus, we saw your card on the bottom of the deck. And what this means to me is that you need to be yourself. This card is you. This card is coming out. This is you. You need to be who you are, okay? Do not try to be who someone else wants you to be. I don't know who needed that message, but somebody needed that message. You be you. Okay. Then your whole, what's around the corner from you is wands. Again, action. Five of Wands. Fives are change. And we had said already that you had reflection, so something needs to change. These guys are practicing with their wands. This could be a light conflict with somebody, but it's not an all-out, knock-down, drag-out battle. It's a light conflict that something needs to change. Once something changes, you've got the Eight of Wands. That is literally wands that are going to hit the mark. Wands that are going to hit the mark. So you're planning all this action stuff that you're planning. It is going to work out, but you just have to reflect on it, make a choice of how you're going to go forward. Possibly, if these are tied together, let this woman help you. And then you got the Queen of Wands. It couldn't be more clear, Taurus, that there is some action that you need to take or that you're going to take. You have two very strong feminine presences here. You've got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Literally the Queen of Love and the Queen of Action. Okay, so for some of you, maybe this is romance. Maybe this is romance. Maybe you need to make that move that you've been thinking about. Okay, so you've got loyalty all around. So you see how the Queen of Cups is super loyal. She's got the two dogs. And the Queen of Wands has a dog as well. You've got some really loyal women in your life, Taurus. You've got a couple of really loyal women around you. Okay, let me see if I'm getting the message you can be totally yourself around one of those, but not the other. So I'm getting the message from Spirit saying, whoever these two women are, one of them you're able to basically let your hair down is what I'm getting. So you have two loyal friends. One of them, you can truly be who you are, and the other one you're very guarded around. I don't know what that means for you. But the only message that I can say, and Scorpio got the same message, is you need to be who you are because that's all you can be. You are perfect exactly who you are. You were created to bring to this world your specific talents, your specific abilities, okay? So you just need to be who you are. For some reason, I'm being prompted to get an animal oracle right now. And I always listen to Spirit, so that's what I'm going to do. Capricorn is in there, Gemini is in there, and you, Taurus, are in there. Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini. Okay. Okay, my throat seems to have cleared up for some reason. Maybe Spirit wanted to make sure that I got the right message out. You got Fox, clever. Look at Foxy. Aren't they cute? You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Okay, so I was feeling like this could be romance for someone, but there weren't a lot of romantic cards in here. The Lovers can be a romance card. Typically it's a choice card, but it can be romance. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So this, I remember how I said this could be a queen at work because you got all these pentacles in this row. Okay. We'll see. Foxy. All right. You are, let's see, what do I want to, okay. You're an earth sign, so let's get a message from the Earth Power Oracle. These can have long messages in the book, but the place may mean something, to some of you. So that's why I got this. Was that 3? I don't know. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for my lovely Tauruses from this Earth Power Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco? Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, this came out for a reading I was doing the other day. Taurus. This is in Mexico. No, New Mexico. Oh, geez. Don't try to say it, Lisa. I'm geographically challenged. I 100. So this is a 1. This is another representation of a new beginning. Ace of Wands, new journey with the Fool, and 1, like an ace. So this is page 100. Yes, it's New Mexico. Sorry, folks. We are one. I exercise self-care and care for my community. There is no one spiritual path, but many. Oh, man. Horse, my favorite. My favorite. And there's a sun. It's bright. Look at that. I just love that. Beautiful, beautiful. My mom did love horses. Okay, so I'm just going to read you a very concise message because I can't, that's long, right? I'll hold it up. Taos is a place of creativity. The people here culturally have maintained their expertise with stunning traditional pottery and painting. The Taos art colony spawned a thriving art scene that dates back to the turn of the 19th century. Today, art and spirituality retreat centers abound here. It is also a place of profound energy and mystery. Firstly, it is said that Taos is in the middle of an energy vortex, which encompasses both kinds, magnetic flow down and electrical charge up. Secondly, there is a phenomenon called the Taos hum. It's a continual low-pitched sound, sometimes likened to the sound of a diesel engine idling far away. In 1997, the U.S. Congress paid researchers to do a study and identify the source, but it remains a mystery. Yeah, so that's a beautiful card. So if Taos, horses, or New Mexico means something to some of you, then there you are. All right, last but not least, we go to my Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Hold on. By by Denise Lynn. Oh, okay. My barrel just fell completely over. And I also got that in Bethel, where this t-shirt that I have on is. Oh my gosh, I can't shut it for some reason. Okay, so hang on just a moment. I'm getting the message tower moment, so it's like the tower falling. Okay, get back up there. And what flew off of it was the heart. This little, we'll have to get it just in the right, was this heart shape. My husband gave me that. Okay. Not sure what that signifies. Maybe it's, I don't know. I just say nothing is for nothing. So there's some sort of message there. The barrel fell, the tower fell, the heart flew off. I don't know. You will have to interpret. Also, I wanted to say, I started putting up some tutorial videos about the tarot. My first video had aces from 3 different decks, and I compared them and talked about the meanings. I want to try to help people understand what these messages are and a little bit better. That's my goal, is to help you, to help yourself, to understand the things that are going on in your life. And tarot, a lot of times, can give us a hint, and we know something maybe before it's going to happen, or it helps us to think about it. Really, what it does is helps us to go within and listen to our gut, and it shows us maybe what is coming up for us so we can concentrate on that, right? So I did one for the aces. I think it was maybe 17 minutes long, and I said if people like it or they want me to do more, then I'll continue, and then I'll do the 2s and the 3s and the 4s and help you understand. But if nobody watches it, or I don't get enough watches, or nobody likes it or comments, then I'm not going to keep doing it. Okay. Wild Rose Fairy. Love. Look at her. She's just flying through there with all that pink and red. Happy flowers. It's a 47, which is 11, which equals 2, which is a choice, like we had with the lovers. Wild Rose Fairy. Okay. 47. We did talk about love over here with this Queen of Cups. Okay, here we go. Love is all around you. Open your heart to receive. All of life's experiences are a splendid part of a spiritual evolution toward the realization that we are all love. In matters of romance, there is healing right now. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you to others and to the universe. Healing has occurred. Healing is occurring. Healing will occur. Your angels, guides, spiritual guardians, and allies adore and cherish you. If only you could see yourself the way those in spirit see you, you would know how profoundly and deeply loved, cherished, and adored you are. Be open to allowing the Creator to solve your challenges in wondrous ways. Trust that everything is unfolding graciously and perfectly in your life. The opposite of fear is love. Allow fear to dissolve as love expands. Well, that was quite a reading. Yeah. I'm just looking. See if there's, and remember, we got your card. I can't say it enough. Be who you are. Be in your own skin. Be true to yourself. There's only one you, and you are perfect the way you are. You are here to bring love, joy, and sometimes catalyst to others. You know, we don't perfectly gel with every person we meet. And those challenging relationships teach us something. I don't know why I'm saying that. Spirit gives me what to say. Okay, Taurus, you've got a lot of action coming up. 2 strong females, 2 loyal females. Some love is around. These foxes are around. Listen to your intuition. I say that all the time. Okay, and then you also have the horse spirit with Taurus here. Okay, please give it a like, a share, subscribe, hit the bell, comment, let me know what you think and how this resonated for you. As always, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.